Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab here, Hayden Wisniewski.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that misses. Now 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Lindor retire. And now it's Juan Soto.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swings over the top of that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's down and away. Wisniewski, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
3. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Jose Butto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Altuve runs. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yordan Alvarez in the box, lays off for ball one. First and second here, no outs. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Throw to first in time. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Taylor gets under it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Wisniewski back to work. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fought off foul. Vientos on at first. Nobody out. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Upstairs. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Myers sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, 6, Starling Marte.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Now he breaks his back. 2 down. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Vientos coming home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Cam Smith.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Fastball for a strike at 95. That's ripped. Base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the rookie second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. Popped in the air, left side. Paredes makes the play, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And that one pulled foul.
pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Pitch misses, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Now a jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
2 outs. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gives up the body and makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And ball one.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor in position. Puts it away for the out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball one. That misses, and that's ball two. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. And there's a ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Tapped in front of the plate. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, start of the fourth, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that drops in for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
No strike.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Fouled off down the right side. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Pena at second for 1 and 2. What a play. Starling Marte up to him.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1 ball.
In the dirt. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Walker. Ball 1 there. Next offering is downstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
On the ground to short. Lindor whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Flying to center his first time. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He reached on a walk his first time. On a line out towards center. Taylor makes the grab. That is the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Hunter Brown.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Acuna jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
And another ball. Foul ball there. That one lifted to left. Alvarez sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Brown, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. And it's fouled away.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Look, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with, you're just going to swing and miss.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one not close. And it's 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Buto back to work. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses way outside. This one in the air. Vientos settles underneath it. And there's one down. So they bring on the veteran, Kodai Senga.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Myers forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Juan Soto now. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Softly hit to third. Paredes. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Swings through that.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. That's too low. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Good job to fight that one off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. That one hit to right. Marte. And there's 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one is absolutely belted. Marte ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Brown in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. That clips the corner. And now it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That one missed.
1-0.
And that's fouled off. And that's whipped for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is Yainer Diaz. Turns to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Acuna has it for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. It's 2-2. Broken back ground ball to second. Rogers throws to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way, and foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one sliced foul. On the ground, right side. Rogers sends it to first. Lindor retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Huascar Brazoban.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rogers can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's down and away. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little bit high, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
To third might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play? Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball 2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Well, one-run game. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Scott back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rogers throws to first. They get the out on Soto. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. First pitch is in the dirt. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Pena corrals it. 2 down. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one fouled hard the other way. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Starling Marte. Right through there for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
He goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Tap foul at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And here it comes. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Chas McCormick. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And the batter now, Christian Walker. Diaz checks over to first, and he's back. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
Runner takes off, headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
1 ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Toss to Alonso, and now the Astros are down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz trying to deliver as the hero. And that one a little below the knees.
1-0.
1-0. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. To third, Vientos. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.